Day 540 of my walk around the world led me to one of my favorite temples I've ever visited. The day began here in the town of Parola in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. I hit the road in the morning and had a great bird's eye view looking back over the town, watching people go about their lives and catching a bit of a game of cricket. I followed the road and the occasional bit of trail on what would be my last full day here in the state of Uttarakhand, as I'll be crossing into Himachal Pradesh tomorrow. I just met these two sweet kids who ended up giving me a whole bag of pears that they picked from their tree. Quite a lot of them. They're good. Taste great. As well as pears, I picked up some aloo paratha and a tasty serving of rice and dal along the way. The two main hazards out on the roads: cows and landslides. It was thankfully cloudy for a lot of the day, blocking the heat of the sun, but every now and then it burst through and would leave everyone scrambling for shade. There's a whole lot of weed. So much wild weed. In the afternoon, I arrived at a beautiful temple in the village of Hanol, built all the way back in the 9th century and dedicated to Mahasa Devta, a revered deity in this region. Not only were there beautiful wooden carvings, but there was also strangely a trophy on the wall. I don't really understand why, but I read that teams of gods compete in some kind of match and the trophy is awarded to the winner. I think that might be one of my favorite temples. It was beautiful and really unique. I ended up walking a little bit further till I spotted a good patch of forest below the road. Looks perfect camping down there, and I think I found a trail. I made my way down the path and ended up stumbling upon something I wasn't quite expecting. This looks like it could be some sort of graveyard or something. But after a long 45-kilometer day, I set up my tent and crawled inside.